Hello, hello, Eric here, reaching out to say hello on this awesome Monday night. It's August 3rd, and the other day I made a pretty big splash, failing in my opinion, because I just got emotional. I was coming back from a long, hard work weekend where I had to take my daughter with me, and one of my work associates had to take his family of 5 with him because, work called. But I'm floored. The title of this is just, freedom? Do we really, are we free anymore? I mean, we can't leave the country. There's an awesome adage, right? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I do not believe anything that is happening in the United States today would be happening if we, in fact, could adhere to some simple God's words. I got excited because I am just flabbergasted at the things that we are seeing all around us. I'm going to probably bounce off a few tangents and piss a whole bunch of people off in the process, but I don't care. Because if you're bothered by any of this, you are uninformed, uneducated, and stupid as a box of rocks. With as easy as the right information or the real information is to find these days, yeah, you are as dumb as a box of rocks if in fact you are supporting anything un-American in this day today. So, I am getting emotional about this because when you see your own 11-year-old daughter and her logic that is defined from the caring of others, and that logic, here, imagine, so we went out to eat. We went out to eat the other night. I think there's 10 of us. 4 adults, 6 children. I, of course, want to sit with my child. And then my buddy has 5 children. And we're in a restaurant, right? Here we are, this wonderful COVID crisis. And guess what? Every single person in that restaurant is already waving their middle finger at the COVID. Why would that be, you say? Maybe it's because there are some people in this world that believe that people care enough to stay their stupid asses home if they've got flu symptoms. We're talking about a virus that has some significant harmful properties, correct? So, do we really need to worry about people passing and sharing this thing? We've already heard discrepancy in the fact that there's this dormancy period of transference, right? Of contagiousness. Is it bullshit or not? Nobody even knows because we've heard it from both sides of the fence. But again, we have no statistics that would suggest this is any worse than any flu in any history that we have. Yet we are fabricating masks and producing masks and going out to shop and buy masks that match our wardrobe, and then we can have many different masks to complement our wonderful wardrobe. Jiminy freaking Christmas, are you kidding me? How about the science behind the size of this wonderful contagious virus and the fact that it meanders its way right through any freaking fabric? Enough tangents. I don't want to piss anybody off, but the whole BLM thing. Do we realize that over 50% of this world, the countries today, still provide and legalize slavery? White, black, Spanish, it doesn't matter. You know that white slavery was some of the first settlers in this country? Prisoners that were otherwise shipped here to be endued servants so that Britain wouldn't have them on their soil anymore? Is that what you're referring to? You know, there is nobody safe today from slavery. Nobody. The highest value slaves out there are female white Christian children. To all the people out there that want to tear down all the statues in America and all the history that built this fucking awesome country. I am soapboxing and I apologize, but I've just seen enough. My little girl sits down at the dinner table with all these people and she's questioning. I mean, I'm sorry, but if you are managing a restaurant facility today and you cannot think your way out of a cardboard box, you know what? Give that position to somebody that cares about other people, somebody that cares about the service industry, somebody that has enough logic to realize that there wasn't anybody in that restaurant that didn't want to see that father sit with his family and enjoy dinner like the rest of us people, waving our middle fingers at the COVID fucking shit. Excuse my French. This all started the other night because I think America needs to step up. I think every single business owning privateer in America needs to grab their cojones or their sexual genitalia in whatever way makes them feel proud and powerful and open your damn businesses. I know it doesn't feel like a free country anymore, but what are they gonna do? Keep us from feeding and supporting and servicing the wonderful people who aren't suffering from any damn virus? Guess it's just my night. You know, I have had enough. I am starting to question the entire, I mean, are we really so uncaring as a population of people now that we're just going to pass and just, it's almost like they assume that everybody's going to make sure they go to work so everybody can get sick. I mean, isn't that why we would call it a pandemic? Because we can't control what's going to happen? They're literally telling us that we can't control our heart, our feelings for another human being, our ability to care for their health, our ability to do what's right. Have a great night, man. Peace out. And I hope you start learning how to make some right decisions, because it doesn't seem like anybody can think for themselves anymore. Have a good night. Enough said.